What's going on, everybody? Corey, what's up, bro? Good to see you all. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you all doing well. Gonna give it a few minutes. Corey, what positions are you in, bro? That's awesome, Corey. Do tell. What did you do? Randy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Gonna give it a few minutes. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's been busy. Sandra, what's up? Good to see you. Rob, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. Hugh, good evening. Cardano, nice. Corey, what'd you do all this out? You did all this at work? That's awesome. All right, everybody, we're gonna happy Breakfast Club Day. Yes, Kevin, what's up, man? Breakfast Club. Hey, let me grab a cord real quick. Hold on. 2 seconds, guys. I got to grab a cord from my computer. I'll be right back. Jason, what's up? Andre, what's up, brother? Making money in Cardano. Nice, Hugh. That's awesome. Eric, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Sorry, I'm just doing a little finagling with my computer here. One sec, guys. Gotta give it a. Oh, that's right. Shane, what's up, man? Good to see you all. Jason, Shane, good to see you guys. Sorry, everyone, having a little bit of technical difficulties. One moment. All right, there we go. We're good. We're good. All right. Let's see. Corey had a great big ramp today. 60. Oh, gee. Oh, you actually do like legit sketchy stuff. Damn, man. No fall protection. That's insane. I know. Eric, I was gonna do another video on Safemoon yesterday or the day before. No, yesterday. I was gonna do one yesterday and then just ran out of time. Couldn't make it happen. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about these sketchy projects. So I was at South by Southwest last week, so I wasn't able to do as many videos as I would have liked to. Had some great traction at South by Southwest with our talk about our coin and our coin launch, which will be majority of our talk tonight. But one of the things I'm going to do on our channel, and I have 2 videos ready to go out. I'll probably try to get out tonight or tomorrow. Is just like sketchy crypto projects. And so for those of you that don't know what Eric is talking about, in our Discord channel, and it's on our YouTube page as well. I reviewed a project called Safemoon that promised a 359,000% APY for 1 year. So basically, if you put in $1,000, and saying you can get like $3 million or $4 million if you hold it for 365 days. There's a reason why I'm doing these coin reviews, and on most of them, I'm buying them just like, hey, here's a couple $100. Let's see if they're, legit or not. So obviously, um, the reason why I'm reviewing them is because like it's ridiculous, right? Like, I mean, the mere fact that a project can predict a 350,000% APY is, I mean, it's a clear sign of a rug pull, right? Like, I mean, think if you have even 1,000 investors into that, you would need like 40 or $50 million in market cap just to pay the APY out. Which if you only have 1,000 investors in, like, there's no way that that it's going to be able that it's going to be able to do that, because you would need more investors. And so I think I'm going to call, I think in the Discord channel, if you guys aren't in there, hop in there. I think I called the channel like Crazy Crypto Projects. So I have two more. There's one that dropped today that promises 10% a day. I'm in another one called Cronodes. Corey, I think you're the one that posted Cronodes. I that was actually the first node project I got into. But anyways, yeah. So Seifu at its peak, got up to like $300 and something a share. It was hovering around $200 a coin, and then it just crashed. It crashed like $100. It's recovering now a bit, but anyways, Eric, what Eric, what price point did you get in at? I got in at like $80. And I think I have almost 10 Seifu now. But yeah. Also in the chat, guys, what what other crazy projects are you looking at? Do you want me to review? Anyways, yeah, Eric, let me know what price you got in at. Sundial cranking right now. So I bought Rivian on our app, by the way, for those Android users. Sorry, it's coming. We're having a really, really hard time with Android developers right now. We fired about 7 or 8 of them. So Android's still coming, guys. We're working on the web app too. We just had to get rid of the web app developers. So I don't know why developers are hard to come by at the moment, but we are working hard on that. But Rivian, I bought Rivian at like $34. And it's recovered quite nicely. But Sundial, Andre, good to see that, man. Hugh, no, you're not the only one on Facebook. There's quite a, like, Andre is on Facebook, Corey's on Facebook. When is the app available for Android? Oh, John, hope I just answered that. Yeah, so we're still working on Android. Still looking to get that wrapped up. Steve, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ed, what's going on? John, I hope I answered that. I saw your comment again. P.S. Anyone wondering about weird price action on Safemoon or Safemoon? Their swap is undergoing a huge upgrade, bringing it cross chain. Corey, how many Safemoons do you own now? Sounds like Plexcoin. Yeah. Oh, Kevin, I'll look into Plexcoin. Yeah. I lost $500,000 by converting. Yeah. Elonomics. Gonna mess around with Cronodes on payday. Yeah, so I got in on Cronodes before they split. So I mean, I'm eating bricks right now. I think I got it at like $33 a coin, and now it's like at like $8 or something. But yeah, these crazy crypto projects, and I'll make sure in my video I put a disclaimer, but they are really risky. So Kyle, what's up, bro? Yeah, they're super risky. So I'll make sure I put that in there. But obviously the idea is if you can get in, make 20, 30%, before a rug pull, like you stack that up, 10 times a month. It's pretty good. Yeah, no problem, John. You didn't lose anything, bro. Price cut. Oh, nice. Corey, you're replying from Stonks, I think. 185 and sold at about 200 after crashing, but the automatic staking compounding compounded to gain me some good money. All in on, I broke even. No harm, no foul. Yeah, at least you got your money out. That's great. So I'll be doing more. Like, do you guys like me doing videos on crazy projects? Because there's a lot of them. There's like 5 or 6 that launch every day. So there's plenty of content out there. Like our channel got like, I don't know, 15 more subscribers just by doing that one video. So let me know if you guys want me to do more. And I have a good beat on getting them early, like before they even launch. There's one that I think is launching in a day or two that I'll throw the video up there. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but yeah, I'll try to get these as out as quickly as possible. John, no problem, man. 3.3 million working on bumping. Oh, nice. Corey, don't forget us when when Safemoon goes to like $10 a share or $10 a coin. Crash pretty much wiped out my 40% gains. Yeah, I mean, I was super high up there too. Okay, guys, so let's dive into what we've been working on. So the white paper and the tokenomics are about done. So we're in like version 4. So when we first started the white paper, it was like 30 pages long. We got it down to 16 pages. But I want to get that down even further. Now, mind you, white papers are supposed to be lengthy because it's supposed to explain the entire project. And then we'll have a light paper just for like, just to pass around like quick one page read. Cam, what's up, bro? Am I getting an echo from everybody, or is it just Corey's? Let me know if everyone's getting an echo or if it's just Corey. Okay, Corey, it's just you, bro. Sorry, dog. So anyways, our coin is just about ready for pre-sale. And so how it's going to work is all of our users, everybody is going to get a portion of the token. And so when you sign up as a user, you're gonna get token airdropped into your wallet. And so Kevin, what's up, bro? So we've been we'll have tutorials on like how to get a MetaMask or Rainbow or something, like whatever wallet before, until we have ours. We'll do some tutorials on how to get it, like, how to give us your address and whatnot so that we can airdrop the tokens. But kind of like the high level overview of the token is everybody that uses our platform is going to get a portion of it. That way that portion of the token is staked with that user. And then all the users that are staking our token, we as the company split trading fees with the user. And so we make money on crypto trades. We're playing around with, and I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Yeah, so Eric, we will hopefully have the at least a web app or an Android app out before our token launch. Sorry, there's a lot of comments coming in. All right, let me finish my thought and then I'll go through all the questions. So high level, um, Cameron, shoot me that stuff in Slack. So on a high level, every user gets a token, a portion of the token. That token is staked in our wallets, and then we pay out APY from trading fees, and we're tossing around like a anonymized data play with an NFT. Still thinking about how we would work on that, but um, like anonymized data would be like trade data and stuff that institutions would want to buy from retail traders. If we do that, there has to be a very strict mechanism to make sure that there's it's not personal data. It would just be purely trade data. Revenue made from trade data would also be shared in the form of APY with all our token holders. And then there's going to be a part of that token is going to mine a governance token. And so if you stake for a certain period, that mines a governance token. And then that governance token will allow our governance holders to have a vote on the platform, a vote in the company, direction of the company, et cetera, et cetera. So, at a high level, that's what we're working on. And then, so at a high level, this is the way that we can essentially give ownership to everybody without having to register with the SEC for ownership. So we're going to tokenize ownership essentially. So that, and then we can obviously play in the metaverse quite a bit more with the token. But then that is the way that we can share trading volume, trading fees from crypto, and then any other way that we make money as a company that will be shared with our token holders as well. Okay, I will pause there. Shoot your questions in the chat. So I kind of got a little distracted because there's a bunch of people firing chats away. But all right, let me go through. Let's see. Okay, no echo. What decks we listing the token on? Corey, we're not that far ahead yet. So with what we have right now, we have the white paper almost done and the tokenomics. After we have that complete, then we'll go into the security and then what platform or chain we're going to build it on. Still can't fund. Ed, can you text me? This should have been fixed. So can you text me and make sure, or let me know what's still going on. Yep, Eric, I hope I answered that. We'll have it before the coin launch. What are you doing to ensure doesn't screw us? Cameron, what's I'm drawing a blank. We need to have a native wallet app or it's not decentral. Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm also not a MetaMask fan. Guys, this is just super high level. As we get closer to the launch, actually doing it. So we're going to do a pre-sale and then we'll use the money from the pre-sale to get a native wallet. But for illustrative purposes, I'm kind of just going through it would be like a MetaMask wallet where we would drop into your MetaMask wallet, even though we should be able to have a native wallet by then. So think high level for the moment. Once the white paper and the security docs and the tokenomics are done, then it'll be on the site and it will map out everything that we're doing. Token staked against shares. Yeah, so essentially for the market makers or MetaMask. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to. We have two MMs, right? Like MetaMask or market makers. So it'll be a native wallet essentially. So for the OGs are still getting shares. And so we're not going to take it that away. Everybody that was promised shares are going to get shares. It's going to cost several $100,000 to do a share drop, and we can only do $5 million worth of shares a year because it has to be in a regulation CF fund, essentially. And so the idea is we would have more people over the next year, which would equal more than $5 million worth of shares, which then means we couldn't fulfill the share allocation each year. So what we're doing is obviously OGs get shares, no question. Everybody that comes in, like once everything's fully launched, is going to get token instead, and then that token mines that governance piece where that's going to be essentially staked to the direction of the company. It's kind of hard to explain without visuals. We have a huge diagram that shows it, but anyways, we're memorializing ownership in token form. So we're like super close to being a security token, without being a security token, if that makes sense. And so like we're doing all the disclosures, all the AML, all the KYC. Like if we were to be a security token, but our lawyer wants us to stay on the utility side of it. So anyways, that is hope that answered the question, but it's just easier to do what we want to do in mass, without like giving all the like shares away. Like it's easier to do it in token form, I guess is the easiest way to put it. Will there be a ceiling on the number of tokens you can buy? Yes. So this is one of the ways that we're preventing whales from coming in is we're gonna put a ceiling on the pre-sale. Like obviously once it goes on the exchange, there's other protocols and mechanisms that we can do, but especially on the governance side of things. And so we have a ceiling on that. But yes, in the pre-sale, there is a ceiling on the number of tokens that any one person can get. Joseph, what's up, bro? Ed, thanks, man. I'll take a look at that. All right, let me go back to these questions real quick. Yeah, so the MetaMask will be solved by us having a native wallet, Cameron. Yeah, so the buy cap, so I don't want that to like scare anybody. This prevents like a Mark Cuban from coming in and buying 40% of the token, right? And so it's still going to be a high cap, but we have to save a portion of it for our users. We have to save a portion of the treasury for liquidity. And we want to be user owned, right? So having the buy cap will prevent like 3 or 4 whales from coming in controlling the entire supply. But it'll be high. I think what we have is like $100,000 like USD is the cap, or 150,000. I have to look at the white paper again because it's changed a few times. But yeah, it's going to be a high number. But we want to prevent a whale from owning everything. I'm hoping the pre-sale will be May 1st, and so don't hold me to that just yet because we have a lot to do before then. But I'm hoping the pre-sale will be on May 1st. So Mark, put in your phones like pre-sale May 1st, and I think the minimum for the pre-sale is going to be like 2,500 or 1,000. But yeah, $1,000 like for the pre-sale. But we're still working out the details on that. But May 1st, yeah. So we are talking a permanent cap. No, just for the pre-sale, guys. The cap is for the pre-sale. Obviously, once it hits an exchange, it's going to be hard to limit that. But there's going to be a cap on the pre-sale so that one person doesn't come in and buy the entire pre-sale. And then a number of purchasable shares and tokens can represent fractional shares for late coming. Yeah, exactly. So OGs, people like all of you guys, you're gonna get equity of the company, right? So a lot of you bought some, but then you're gonna get your free shares as well. And then people that come, like once we officially launch everything, will have that represented, that ownership aspect represented on the blockchain. Integrated in the contract. Corey, what do you mean by this? Sorry, there's a lot of messages going back and forth. But yeah, so as we get closer, I'm hoping by like second week of April at the latest, everything will be done. We'll have it in presentation, and I won't do a live call first. I'll do a video presentation, so that and put it out there. Everyone can consume it. I'll probably put it in Discord first, and then once you guys can consume the information, then we'll do a live AMA to talk through it, and then start building hype for that May 1st pre-sale. So I think we have like 60 or 70 people on the wait list already for the pre-sale. We're trying to raise 3 million. Just to let everybody know, my goal is to raise 3 million in the pre-sale, and then that is what's going to fund like the initial APY payout, which we haven't set on yet, but we're building a sustainable APY, right? So in these crazy crypto projects, I talk about like how are these projects paying out APY? Well, it's a Ponzi scheme, right? So like I invest first, and then through hype and momentum, like 30 other people, well, then these projects are taking that money and paying out original investors these high APYs, and then it crumbles because there's only so much that you can do. And then it all falls apart, and then there's a rug pull at the height, and then it's gone, right? Like that's kind of how like these projects work. And I'm talking to them, to the masses here, but or singing to the choir. But we're trying to create a sustainable APY model, right? So what most crypto projects do is they do a pre-sale, they raise a bunch of money, they hype up the coin so it hits $4 or $5, when it first hits the market. And we're going to build a platform, we're going to build a game, like we're going to do NFTs incorporated into the blockchain, and you can play to earn, et cetera, et cetera. And then it inevitably falls apart. We're reversing that, right? We already built a platform where you can, for iOS users, can go and trade. You can buy crypto. You can, buy 22 coins. We make money on crypto trades. That revenue from crypto trades is going back into our coin and paying out APY. So we are creating a sustainable APY model for our token holders, because there's going to be people on our platform that don't, get our token or buy our token or stake our token. And so, so I mean, it creates a good sustainable APY model that we can grow with. And then it pushes up the intrinsic value of our token as well. It becomes more valuable to hold it, which then drives up the price. So, so the reason why we're building it this way is because we want to have a real product that people can use, and then to trade to earn essentially through that, or any other ways that we make money as a company. It goes back to our token holders. So anyways, that's essentially the idea behind it. Creating real products for normal retail traders like all of us, that actually helps us build wealth in both Web3 and in stocks. That is the whole mission of the company. Eric, for now, the waitlist is in Discord. You just go in there and put a rocket. I'll have a form probably tomorrow. I was hoping to have it done before our call, but I had too much work to get that done. But yeah, go in Discord, put a rocket ship, and then I'll put the form in there first. It's just gonna be a Google form that says first name, last name, and then email. We're not gonna take like wallet ID or the wallet address. And then how much of the allocation that you want. There's gonna be 1 billion coins. But we're gonna limit the supply, so we're gonna bottleneck the supply to drive up demand, and then we can all shoot that to $4 or $5 at opening day. So that's the goal there. So cool. Okay. Any other questions as it relates to our crypto launch? I know that's a lot of information to consume on a live call, and I promise you, it's a lot more put together than just ripping it off with questions. But yeah, we're getting close to it. We're working really hard on it. Kyle, we haven't settled on a. Oh, sorry, that's Sandra. Yep, it's in the Discord. Kyle, we haven't settled on a platform for the pre-sale yet, but we're vetting quite a bit of them. And then we'll launch it, guys. We're getting a lot of momentum for our coin. When I was down at South by Southwest, I probably turned down like 300 ETH for the pre-sale. Just going to like networking events and everything. One guy came up to me, is like, I heard you have a token launch coming. I was like, yeah, man, get in our Discord, download the app. He's like, can I give you 75 ETH right now for it? It's like, nope, it's not ready. And you're not an OG yet, man. You got to get on the wait list. I told him that straight up. Like, we were at, it was like a Banksy, painting event or whatever Banksy does. But it was a little networking event. And, but yeah, guys, like there's a lot of momentum and steam for this. So I'm pretty pumped about it, but you all get in first. So, right on. Any other questions for the crypto launch? And then we're gonna wrap it up because I got some more work to do before I call it a night. All right, guys. Well, I got to wrap it up. I got some more work to do tonight. But please let us know ASAP. So those of us that don't have the platform. Yeah, Kyle, for sure. Oh, thanks, Swag. Yeah. Okay. So, real quick, guys, before we wrap it up, so Swag will come once we rebrand. So we're still shopping around like Purple Finance, Purple.fi, the Purple Exchange, Purple Rocket. We're landing on Purple Finance. I bought Purple.fi as a domain. It just fits more crypto, Web3. But once we settle on that, then we're going to get Swag pushed out. So we're going to go through a rebrand. I want this done before our coin launch, obviously, so that there's no confusion. But then I want to do like a limited run of our new brand with Stonks OGs that has a tribute to Stonks trading or something like that. So yeah, Kyle, that's what I'm saying. So like we're gonna do like a tribute to like Stonks OGs, and then we'll have the rebrand. So but I have all your guys' information of the OGs, so trust me. Yeah, I know who you all are. So yeah, can we pay for so pre-sales are traditionally done in crypto. And so once we land on it's gonna probably be an ERC20 token, guys. I know the gas fees suck, but anyways, we're still working through that. Avalanche is another one that we could possibly go with. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be the pre-sale will be done in crypto, for sure. Don't know the Kevin, I don't know the initial token value yet. But it's going to be Sorry, there's a lot more questions. Sorry. All right, Kevin. So initial tone value, I don't know yet, but we're gonna tier it out. So, so for example, so say we have $3 million that we're trying to raise, right? So let's say the first five, just illustration. Don't hold me to this. Um, let's say the first 500,000 is at a penny, let's say. And then once that allocation closes, from 500 to a million five, let's say, that's at 1.5 pennies per token, right? And then so there's going to be that's going to push the value, but then obviously it rewards those that drop in quickly, right? And so no, not an estimate yet, but it'll probably be somewhere in line with something like that. Like it's not going to be $1 a token. Like that would give us $1 billion market cap. Like we want to get to $1 billion market cap on opening day, or the first couple weeks. But we want to start at a couple $1 million market cap and drive that price up through momentum. So yeah. So anyways, not sure yet, but it'll be something right around that. OG swag, limited NFT. Yeah. So I'm getting presented. So we have a couple guys that are helping us with the crypto project. They've launched several crypto projects on Polygon and Avalanche and everything. But they are presenting me with an NFT play for our OGs. Like they brought this up to me on our call yesterday for our OGs, and then moving forward with like how we can do a multiple on APY with a certain NFT. So anyways, I'm going to have an NFT presentation for you guys here shortly. But yeah, the NFTs are going to definitely be incorporated. Andre, you've been mining Doge, man, for I think since the beginning. Like, this is awesome. Cool. Sounds good. All right, guys, I got to jump. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time. Sorry about yesterday. The platform that I used to stream was not cooperating with me. But I'll get those videos out for the crazy crypto projects and keep pumping those out, because I think you guys like them, and it actually is getting quite a bit of traction on our YouTube channel. So it's just good free marketing for us to drive users and ownership of our app and our token. So anyways, appreciate all of you guys. We're getting close to making some real shit happen. So appreciate you guys hanging in there. The love for our project is insane from our community. And so we're going to keep on bumping that up. I think we're well over 100 people in Discord now. So let's keep on driving people to Discord to build that momentum for our token launch. Because I'd love to see us go from a penny to $1 on token launch. So anyways, Frank, good to see you, brother. I didn't see you pop in, but it's good to see you. So anyways, have a great night, everybody. I'll get those videos out to you tomorrow or tonight. If I have time tonight, I'll get them out. And we'll keep pressing forward. So I appreciate all of you. Have a fantastic evening, and we'll talk soon. Cheers. Oh, Hugh, real quick. Hugh, call me tomorrow. Let's talk about that SPV. All right. See you guys.